Welcome everybody, the ProSpartanGamer back with PES 2015 and excitement is rife. I'm telling you, it's the start of a brand new series on my channel this year for PES 2015. We went deep in it in 2014 with a mighty stimmage. It's become a legend and the new legend will be named very soon, and I shall tell you how he came about and how we made him and everything else. First of all, let's start by going into the menu. Become a legend. This is the first episode of Rebirth of a Legend. New. We are making a new Become a Legend. So it's showing you how we're going to do it. A little bit of spiel about a boyhood club and ba-de-ba-de-ba. We will put it on top player. Match times. Shall we go for 8 or 10 minutes? 10 minutes in the Master League. I might try 8 and see how we get on with that. Classic players off. We'll use the additional leagues. Currency pounds. Right. Original player. Now, we're going to go for an existing player. Now, I should tell you more why in a minute. But we've not cheated anything here. We've reduced the stats to the same as you would start in Become a Legend mode. We're going to go in other European teams. Obviously, we've already made the Spartans badge, and in here is a player that we've made. We've base copied Turan from Atletico Madrid, and we've overwrote one of these fake players that's already on the game for a base copy, and we've made an absolute Spartan legend. God amongst men, we have made, there he is, we have made King Leonidas, or Leonidas as he's going to be known. There he is, he's from Greece, as the Spartans was from Greece. 1,688 height, the Destroyer, his playing style. Like I said, we've given him some average stats. As you can see, work rate is high because of his Destroyer card, and he's a bit of a workhorse with fighting spirit, obviously being a Spartan. But I copied the stats from, I've done a mock-up Become a Legend and looked at the stats, and have copied the stats, pretty much got ranked stats, as you can see, some of them in the 50s, 60s and that. So we're not cheating anybody there. Form 7 is pretty consistent with most of the things on Become a Legend mode, and that's what we've got. We have King Leonidas has been created, and that's who this year's Rebirth of a Legend is going to be on. Centre midfield player, can play a little bit at centre back, a little bit up top if needed, but really he's going to be centre midfield, and that's who it's going to be on. Select the league. Well, what does this do then? Select your league. I thought it usually created where we started. Where should we start? Oh, I don't know. Where are we going to start this off to? Very difficult to know. That means we've got to pick a side, and I didn't really want to pick a side. I wanted them to come up with a team for me where I was going to start. Let's start in the French second division, just because, I don't know, but it's licensed. We're going to see if we can start. You have signed your first professional contract with the SP Spartans. So it's obviously slightly different because we've had to start with the Spartans. But at least we got the Spartan kits in this as well, which is quite cool. And there he is, King Leonidas, strutting his stuff. The reason we done this with Turan is because there was no long beard in the edit player stats to get that Spartan beard with the short hair, so we I got pigeonholed into really having to do it and having to start with him. But yeah, so let's have a look then. He's on a 2-year contract. His we got manager trust level this time. As you can see, his stats are very low. 53 technical ability, 58 speed and 55 physical. Not started yet. Masterly level none selected. Player menu, let's have a look. So that's the data, that's the training. What's going to be doing training this year? So we've got focal points that we can change around. So what do we want to work on with him? We want him to get a little bit faster. We're not too bothered about dribbling at the moment, so we're going to put one more on speed. He's quite good on stamina already. We'll put another one on physicality. I want King Leonidas to be as strong as an ox as he was in the real times. The real absolute giant in there, thrashing into some real blood and guts challenges. We won't work on any cards at the moment because we haven't. Well, we could do. Let's see. Let's take these down a little bit and let's take them down to 2. Let's take that one down to 3, that one down to 3, and we can whack some points on skill training then. Let's choose a skill that we want them to be able to do. Long range shot wouldn't be a bad one. Weighted pass. He's going to be quite a good passer from deep. So might do weighted pass. We're going to start off by doing weighted pass for him, and we're going to whack those things on there. We've got one left. Let's see if we can just work on him learning the attacking midfield, just in case they want to move him forward a little bit in time. So we do that. So he can play defensive midfield and hold ordinary centre midfield. We're working on weighted pass and attacking midfield, and we've just creamed down those focal points just a touch. Okay, so what else have we got here then? My team info, player menu. We know we're in this fake team at the moment, so let's have a look at the schedule. The first day of the season, we then got a game against Toulouse. I don't know if that's a friendly, may well be a friendly. National squad announcement, last day of the window, so it is possible he could go somewhere else. I don't know whether any offers will come in for him at the moment. It's doubtful. Databases to look round everywhere else. So let's forward time and see what happens then as we start this Rebirth of a Legend series with the mighty King Leonidas, master of all Spartans, leader of men. Tonight we dine in hell. So straight into this first match. Has he been selected? You were picked in the starting lineup. There, let's have a look. Playing centre back. Oh my god. Not where we wanted to start off, that's for sure. Didn't expect us to be starting at centre back. We're only 68 back there. We are pretty rank as you look at the rest of the team. Yeah, pretty poor at centre back, but that's where we're starting our first game at centre back. What I shall do, just for a little treat for episode 1, I shall pick out some highlights from this first game as him at centre back and upload them and speak you through it, and that will be the end of the first episode. So you know the legend is now. Rebirth of a Legend has started in earnest. Highlights to follow from this for this one friendly against Toulouse with King Leonidas playing at centre back. First touch for Leonidas then. Looking for a long cherry over the top. Breaks down. Coming forward from the back, Leonidas. Gives it simple. Still coming. King Leonidas! Oh, just wide. First effort then, really. Marauding centre back with a little bit of a benderoo and just wide. That's what we're going to do from the midfield area. He will join up in the attack. He will come forward when the time's right. And Leonidas showed that he's got a little bit about him there. Obviously a ball playing centre back with a big art and a big pair of balls. No doubt about it. Gone down the line. Oh, gone in heavy, and there's a big tackle from Leonidas. Chopped him down. Got the armband and all, and it's his first yellow card in the first match for the King Leonidas. Went in big and balls, took the lot, misjudged it, and he's got a yellow card early on here. Ball in behind. Great tackle back there from the King Leonidas, and charging forward with the ball. And spreads it wide. Not the best of passes, sold him a bit short. Picks it up. Leonardus! Whoa! Not ashamed to have a bit of a crack from distance. That one's a fairway wide. Oh, it's not that far wide, actually. That's what he's going to do. So don't worry about the fact he's nearly out on his feet here. He's not got a lot of energy left. He's been everywhere. But don't worry about that he's a centre-back, or because we're going to try and get forward a bit. We're going to take a few chances with him to try and make things happen. Great tackling from Leonardus. And then gives it off simple. Great bit of defending from the man. Picks it up again. Options through. Still there. Ooh, get back, son. Get back, Leon. Certainly tried to make things happen. Another big tackle from Leonardus. Through the body on the line. True Spartan style. Brilliant from Leonardus, closing down the counter-attack, and he's had a very, very good first game, no doubt about it. Can be delighted with his first game in the blue and white of the Spartans, and his first professional game here against Toulouse in the French second division. Spartans didn't have a lot of the ball. Let's see what rating we end up with. A yellow card might bring it down a little bit, but 6.5, I'm happy with that. That was a great start for him. Let's see what else it says. Individual match records. Let's have a look. So there you see it. He made 8 passes and connected with 5. He had 2 shots off target. Touches 15. He only won 2 out of 7 tackles. I thought he won more than that. But he certainly got forward a little bit at times, Leonardus. Quite pleased with the first performance there at centre back. And like I said, it's going to be interesting. It's a different sort of thing, but we're going to be able to push on and get up and try and make things happen, and hopefully get more time in centre midfield is what we're after. But anyway, that was just a friendly, like we say, so it doesn't count as anything, but it's given you a nice little insight into what we're going to be doing in this series with Leonardus in Rebirth of a Legend. Hope you enjoyed it. I really did, and look out for episode 2 very soon. Cheers, dudes. ProSpartanGamer out.